All right, this is going to be a live reaction video. We'll be doing a lot of these, so they will be unedited. And I'm a disabled veteran, so that's why I'm laying in bed, sitting in a chair with my legs down. Hurts my back a lot. Anyways, let's get to the video. And
11 common things that don't exist outside the USA. Today's a special one. I'm going to be doing it with
it's got
Mama
Mama Lou.
L3. It's going to be things that you probably never even seen. Let's see what we got.
Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world.
Right.
But if you think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things you just don't see outside of the USA.
Now, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
By the way, as Lou says, you should subscribe to him. He'll say, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Sorry.
And today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside the USA. Before we get into it, why not
That was me trying to do
subscribe
Lou's
and press
accent.
the notification
Hey,
bell
make
too.
sure you like this video if you
Coming
want more
up
Mama
first,
Yes.
we have medical and lawyer ads.
I'm subscribed and
wait,
liked.
yeah,
I've
we
been
don't
subscribed
get
for a
these.
while. My wife and I both
So the
watch.
first one is medical and lawyer ads.
Yeah, they're so stupid.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
no.
so like they're watching TV and they'll just get commercials.
Sometimes they
like,
don't even tell you what the
that
medicine's
like,
for.
promote medical and lawyers.
Ads.
Weird, innit?
If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase.
It's like a big business.
Ask
for
your
them.
doctor if this product is right for you. And then, most likely, a big list of scary warnings and side effects.
That could
This
even
is something
include
that
death.
only happens in America, and it's advertising for medical products.
I've heard that commercial.
Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical-related
Yeah,
things.
like imagine.
I think it's weird here.
And then all you see is like, oh, are you suffering with bad back? Get these, you know, like pills that you've never heard of before.
I know, but that I just couldn't imagine sitting there watching something like that, promoting pills, and I mean, we take it for granted, don't we? That we get it all free and stuff.
Oh yeah, they will have to pay for
and they
like
have
all
to
that
pay
stuff.
for all
It's
that.
not
and
free.
if
Yeah.
you're
It's part of your
really ill,
taxes.
you can't afford it.
Yeah.
What do you do?
No, that's what I've asked them before.
All right. There's Medicaid, and most states, like when I lived in Arizona, they had access, which was a way for poor people to get health insurance through the state. So there already is insurance for poor people that don't have insurance, but for working people, or you can be poor and work, but for a lot of jobs in the United States, it includes benefits, and one of those benefits is employer-paid health care, where they pay your premiums. So if it goes, the other way, it goes into the state. I'm a disabled veteran, so I use government health care, and it sucks. The VA is horrible. But anyways,
They just go in debt. Like a lot of Americans
You can
actually
go in
do it
debt.
again. But they have insurance as well.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them
Yeah,
have insurance
yeah.
with like their work and stuff like that. So they've got like a system for it, but a lot of people do like
But
go
it's
in
sad
debt.
when people can't afford it and they are genuinely ill.
Yeah, it is.
And
It is.
you know,
It
yeah.
is.
for big things like that,
would just go to their
most people end up filing bankruptcy for big things like that.
doctor and get what their doctor suggests. But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product. But medical
like
ads aren't
business
the only
competing
odd
for
advertising
business.
you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers. I'm not talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Believe it or not, that's not just in TV shows. In the USA,
Yeah, that's what I find strange as well. It's like you see on like movies and shows, they're always suing each other in
Yeah.
America. We don't do that here. Like you won't just sue someone.
Yeah, no. We
Whereas
don't
like
do it.
that's like a culture thing what they would do.
Yeah, we don't have the need.
I've
for
never
lawyers.
sued anybody.
No.
Sorry,
We literally, unless like you're in trouble, we
or
ne-
you're on divorcing, or you're divorcing
Yeah,
your
yeah.
husband because
You-
he's an idiot. You might want a divorce.
you got something to say.
Maybe
I'm
don't
just
marry
saying.
idiots.
But yeah, we don't need lawyers. Whereas like
Or you're in trouble.
yeah, if
with
you're a
the law.
criminal.
Yeah.
really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA?
That's mad.
And the USA is said to be the
That is
most
mad.
litigious country in the world. This means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA.
You know what?
And
I
I don't think
wonder
I've ever
how
been sued
many
either.
people watching this, Americans, actually comment it down below. How many of you guys have had like a lawyer before, or you've been in a situation where you need it, where it's not like criminal or divorce?
And I bet it
I've had a lawyer. It was just for a traffic accident where someone hit me, so the lawyer was representing me against the other person's insurance company. So that's the only lawyer I've had. Well, ages ago, when we were young, we had a bankruptcy because we were young and dumb and didn't know how to do our finances. So we had a lawyer for that too.
It costs money, a lot of money to get one, isn't it?
Yeah, that,
Spray cheese.
you know what that
Sprayed
is?
cheese is kind of gross.
Spray cheese? Does it get the title gives it away?
It's barely
Is it cheese. That
cheese.
you spray?
Yeah, in a can. You
Okay,
just, you just spray it on your food.
Right, okay.
But
I loved it when I was a
don't
kid.
look too good.
Next up
silly
is
string.
spray
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
Like
When you
kids'
think
palates.
of cheese, you
It's like more
probably
for,
think
like, kids, I think.
France. Luxurious
Yeah.
French cheese is a staple of fine dining
There would always
around
be
the
at
world.
Super Bowl
but
parties
the
and stuff
USA
like
has
that.
a different kind of dairy-based delicacy.
I don't watch
Right.
That
football
is
though.
spray cheese. Cheese is eaten
Used
a
to.
lot in the USA. In fact, the USA
here.
is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But America also loves convenience, and that's why cheese
That's it.
can be bought in a can.
Now that can't be real cheese.
It's
It
got to
can't
be
be
at
real
least
cheese.
51% for it to be called
No, it
real.
says here real cheese.
No, but surely not. In a tin. That's like, no, it's coming in a tin like hairspray does.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. Cheese, you need a block of cheese. You need to cut that cheese off.
Yeah.
That's can't
For
be
real.
right.
Oh,
That
we
is-
need
that
to
is
do like an
garbage.
American food video.
Yeah.
Like some
Yeah,
of their
that'd be cool.
combinations.
I'd like to watch that.
Spray cheese, that's just.
I've watched
not
your video
good,
doing it,
is
but I'd like to see your
And what
mom's
do you
reaction to
spray
some of
it
those
on?
candies.
I think
Snacks.
this is more for like kids and kids parties, so like they spray it on crackers and
Right.
I don't really know. But like a
Yeah.
lot of Americans I spoke to, they said like they've had it as a kid, but they won't have it now. But there's
No, I
some
won't
might
have it now.
So it's like soft cheese in a spray tin.
Yes.
No, I have seen.
Yeah,
a
it
video
comes
of
out all
before. It's like
Oozy.
stringy
Like,
cheese.
yeah.
Like,
No, it's soft. It's
Yeah,
mushy because you
quite.
could spread it
is
with your finger after
yeah.
you
seen
squirt it,
We don't see anything like
or
that.
spread
Pan
it
in
with
the
another cracker.
USA.
It
Now,
smushes.
spray cheese is actually only 51% cheese.
Oh,
By law,
51%
to call a
cheese.
product what it is,
Yeah,
it must be
not
at
real
least
cheese.
half that product. So that's why it's only
Oh, that's why they can say it's real cheese because it has to be at least half real.
Oh no, that's scamming. That's scamming, isn't it? You can't say real cheese,
Little bit.
but then when you spray it out and then you look into it, it's no, half of real cheese.
Your mom cracks me up.
51% cheese, not a percentage higher.
Yo,
The
let
other
me know if you guys
49%
eat
is
this.
Flavorings,
No,
protein,
not
and
anymore.
ingredients. Spray cheese has been big
Yeah,
in the
party
USA
cheese.
since the 1960s. And it's even
Alright,
sold in
alright,
various
spray
flavors.
cheese,
For
move on.
example, cheddar, bacon, and even American flavor. Huh, I wonder what that is.
That's that American
What's
sliced
American
cheese.
Flavour?
It's what's
I don't
on your
know,
burger
I'm
at
guessing it's
McDonald's
like-
when you get a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
American cheese.
Barbecues.
Have you
Unless you guys use different cheese over there,
Have
but
you
I
ever
don't
seen
think so.
like American food?
No,
Oh, it will blow your mind.
I've seen
Their
that.
barbecue.
Oh, I've seen that they have proper.
I barbecue, and I've won money barbecuing in rib competitions twice. And yeah, I can barbecue.
They do barbecues.
Like you'll realize,
Banging.
you'll realize our food
Yeah.
is nothing. Like once you see their food,
Yeah.
but then they do have.
Conquer
things
the
like
world
that
for
where it's
spices
like-
and don't use any.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
not
that's
spray
horrible.
cheese. I can't. No, like rubber
No.
cheese. Don't you know them little slices we get?
Oh yeah, I
Rubber
like
cheese.
them.
Oh no.
Do you not like them?
But that's not proper cheese. But then again,
No,
it
it's
might
not.
be because it might be 51% cheese.
Next up is
You'll
garbage
like this.
disposals.
Garbage disposals are great.
Oh.
I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin.
Right.
But why is it that only in America
Alright, we put most scraps in the bin. You shouldn't put that much down the garbage disposal. But, you know, just all those little bits, it makes sure they're all chopped up so they don't clog your drain. But if you're putting big stuff down the drain, like apple cores, no, just compost those, throw them away.
do they use garbage disposals? Well, the reason why is because
Do you know exactly what it is?
It's in the sink, isn't it?
It's a sink, and you'll pour like the food in there,
Yeah.
and then turn it on.
That
it'll go
round thing at the
and,
top
like, chop it all
connects to
But
the
then where
drain,
does it
so it
go
goes
from
right down to
there?
that hole.
up
Down the
into
drain.
Some
The
pipe.
sewer.
To where?
The
To
sewer.
the
Garb-
outside.
No, to like the I don't know.
To the sewer.
Garden.
No, to like the
No.
garbage
The
drain.
sewer.
I don't know. It goes somewhere.
So it goes
Goes in the
down
sewer.
there
Yeah.
and into the garden.
No, not into
No.
the garden.
Oh.
Into like I'm guessing like they've
The
got like
sewer.
a sewage drain for
Yes.
that.
No,
There you go, Lou.
that's
Yes.
not right.
No,
That
that'd
is
be
right.
good though. Like you just put your scraps in the sink.
Yeah, and then the poor dustbin man has got to go in the garden and get all that out.
No,
the
it's
drain.
not
No,
in the
it goes in the
garden.
sewer.
No, you know how like
She's
you
not
have like
listening to you,
different
Lou.
sewage drains for
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah.
They probably got like a pipe for that.
Well, I'm afraid that's weird, isn't it? No, it is. And can you imagine the smell that would come from that? Do you
It
think there would
doesn't
be a
smell, but every now
I
and
don't
then
know. I
Or
don't
do
you'll
think
it
drop a
all
lemon
just
rind
push
down
all
there.
up and
I
And the-
do know.
Every now and then you drop a lemon rind down there, and it grinds up the lemon rind, and it smells lemony. Gets rid of any smell.
Some expensive houses in the UK have it. I don't know where it goes.
But
Yeah, I don't know where it goes.
In many other countries, it's banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste. This then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy, but it is convenient.
Well, if it's food, it's nothing different than the waste that comes out of your own body.
Oh,
That's
What'd
where
she
it goes.
say?
It goes with the
nice, is
water.
it? Yeah, but why all that effort? Just scrape it in your bin in the kitchen and then.
No,
put it
it's easy though.
Mm,
You scrape the big
easier.
stuff, but when
I
you
don't
rinse
think
off
it
your
is. How is
plates,
that easier? You're scraping it into the sink or you're scraping it into the bin?
But then you gotta take the bin out.
Yeah, I suppose.
Next up is college sports.
yeah, then it stinks in your trash can.
Every country loves sports. Whether it's cricket in India, football in Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports.
Right.
Every country
Yeah.
loves professional sports.
I've been to one college game. It was years ago, probably in the late 80s, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't care for the team, but it was still a lot of fun. I don't watch football anymore, though, because I think it's too dangerous with the head injuries. So I don't want to be entertained by people damaging their brains.
Sport leagues.
Controversial
Yeah,
take, I
I've
know.
told them this before. So like, they're big on college sport.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
massive. Like they have stadiums for universities where it's like 80,000 fans.
Yeah, but I think their universities are insane,
Yeah, it
aren't they?
looks
They're
good.
brilliant.
It looks
They're
good.
brilliant.
But what-
I would go to university if I lived in
Yeah,
America.
no, it
Yeah.
looks good. But like what I've said to them before is in the UK, no one cares. Like if I had a university game,
Yeah.
you wouldn't come.
No. Well, it's-
That, no,
Your
what I'm saying
mom
to them,
should
like,
come.
In the UK, you're lucky to get your parent to go to your game, whereas
yeah,
they
yeah,
got fans,
Yeah.
thousands.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Yeah.
Dude, you'll
So there's
see
no exception.
players on
But
billboards
one
all
thing
around
that's different
town.
about the USA is that they love college sports
It
as
is
much
cool.
as regular
It's a cool
professional
and, like,
sports.
environment.
Yeah.
No other country gets behind
It's a very
colleges
cool
as
environment.
much as the USA does.
The band
If
playing
you
the whole
ask people in
time
other
and the
countries if they
student
can name
sections are
college teams
so
of any
loud.
other sport,
Yeah, we have
chances
no
are they
clue.
can't. In other countries, college sports
The college
are
basketball,
not
too,
run
they're a lot of
college
fun.
teams. And they also don't make any money at all, as opposed to the millions made in US
Yeah,
college
that's
sports.
mad.
Great. They're just
In the USA,
supporting
college
I
them.
think they can make
brings
money in
thousands of
advertising or stuff
spectators
now.
to fill
I'm not
up
sure.
stadiums. But
And
in
I
other
know
have
they've been
learned
fighting
a
for
little
that.
bit why they do that. So like how I went to university.
Yeah.
Like as I get older, I would support that university, that college team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would go to their games and support them.
But,
we're
the
not
only
bothered.
thing we support is the England football team.
That's
isn't
it. Yeah.
But not many of us support that neither because they're crap.
They're getting better.
other countries, college football games are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved
Right.
to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah. True.
Also,
So
the
rude.
biggest stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football
Yeah.
stadiums. Out of the top
Some
15
of 'em
biggest
seat over
stadiums in the
100,000.
USA, all 15 are college football stadiums.
Mad.
The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans.
100,000 fans for college.
Next up is white teeth.
I don't have white teeth.
Have you ever
My
wondered why
vape
all
stains my
Americans
teeth.
seem to have great white teeth?
Yes.
It seems for some reason
But I
people in the
use whitening
USA are
toothbrush.
obsessed with
Otherwise it
getting
gets
the
worse.
perfect teeth.
Okay.
And by
There's nothing wrong
perfect,
with
I'm
They get them too perfect. They're so white, even a baby tooth, fresh new tooth in a baby, is not as white as people on TV. It's freakishly white, I think. I think they go too far.
mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight. But despite
Never had
all the money
braces.
that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth. But according to
All
a
the
Harvard
time.
University study, British teeth
Not
are
bad
actually
like
more healthy
rotten,
than
but
American
bad like
teeth.
crooked.
Trust me, not all Brits look like Austin Powers.
If
One reason
No, but a lot do.
I know
you
of
find
plenty
me
of people that
sexy.
look like him.
Why this may
Down
be
the
is
local
because in
shop.
the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in America,
Yeah.
they're very expensive, and there's a good reason for that. According
a
to
little
a
over
study by
$3,000.
New York Mag in the
had
USA,
my
good
daughter
teeth can be the
had
difference
braces.
between getting a second date and not.
Yeah.
Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth.
Okay.
Snaggletooth or summer teeth. You know, some are here, some are there. Yeah, that's too much.
And 60% of Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth.
Yo, I heard something. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that they put something in their like water,
Fluoride.
their tap waters. There's like
A
something
lot of
in there
places are
that
getting rid of
helps
that.
your teeth to stay
Really?
white.
Yeah, there's
I could
fluoride
be
in a
wrong,
lot
but
of
I'm pretty
cities'
sure I
water.
heard something in a video one time.
Next up is
Black
Oh,
Friday
we
is
have
so
Black
stupid.
Friday.
Oh my god, I just
I don't
saw it on
participate.
Black
So you may
Friday.
not-
Well, what's
I
your
do not
story?
Right.
participate.
So, we've started having Black Friday, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
And the
Every
first
few
time,
years.
yeah, but it only just came into effect probably I'd say about 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
About 10 years ago. So I was so excited when Black Friday was coming. I stayed up till midnight, drove to the local Tesco,
I went out for
and
Black Friday one time, and I think that's when I got the PS4. Maybe. Oh, that was a PS4 release. I don't know.
there was loads of people there. They opened the doors. I went running in with George. I went running in. I'm not kidding
George?
you, Lewis.
That's my name.
We came out with a bottle of milk.
Is
was
that it?
Bottle of milk.
crap, absolutely crap. I pushed a lot of people over.
See, that's the thing. In the United States, it's called Black Friday because by that time most companies are in the black. You know, so it's all profit from that point on. So they do huge sales to get just a ton of cash in because it's all profit, even if they're selling the products at a loss. So, yeah, it's everything's positive at that point, and then the loss is tax deductible.
For nothing. For nothing. It was terrible.
Not tax advice.
was
I'm
What,
not a
like,
tax
it was just bad
advisor.
sales?
No, people were there and they was grabbing these TVs and everything, but it was only like £10 off.
Oh,
Not
right.
like in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
You
they
see,
do it
like-
Huge
big.
deals.
Yeah, but they're
Have you seen the videos?
They're
They go
usually off-brand
crazy.
yeah,
stuff,
I know,
though.
they need armour.
Yeah.
They need armour.
I not understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year.
I don't
Black
understand.
Friday is the name given to the
They
day
get good
after
deals.
Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday
You know
came
about
about because of
Thanksgiving,
the
don't you?
amount of accidents and sometimes even violence
Thanksgiving is
It's
basically like
Christmas, isn't it?
it's like another Christmas dinner. So I think it's next month, and they have like a big dinner, get the family around, and just have a big
It's
dinner.
like
But
the
what's
third
it for,
Thursday in
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. be thankful.
I'm pretty sure it's something
You
to
just
do
hang out
with
with family, you eat good food, and you
them.
talk about what you're thankful about.
I don't know. There was
Just
a story
appreciate each other.
behind it. Actually, I think the
The
story
Pilgrims.
behind Thanksgiving is quite like a bad story.
No,
It
it's a
took
good
over
story.
somewhere.
Oh, really?
I can't
No,
remember.
the-
Someone.
I'd like to know what
the
Thanksgiving's all
American
Yeah,
about.
there is a
Indians that were
video on it.
there
I
helped the
found it.
Pilgrims
It was Christmas.
survive.
No. They've got Independence Day.
It could be dinner. It could be similar. Some places, some people make the same thing for Christmas and Thanksgiving, and they'll have turkey for both. I prefer, turkey and then ham because I really don't care for turkey much. But a lot of times we end up making lasagna because we're Italian American.
Yeah, I
Which
know
is them
that.
becoming independent from the UK, like America becoming independent.
Yeah, I know
Then
that.
Thanksgiving, I am gonna watch a video on it soon because it's coming up to Thanksgiving. But yeah,
Do they give gifts at Thanksgiving then?
No.
I don't think so. I think they just
So
get the family
it's
round
just-
and food.
The thanks for
Yeah,
giving.
just
and
being
stuff.
thankful.
Yeah. I
No,
can't.
that's nice. I
So,
like
someone
that.
very
will put in
nice.
the comments exactly what it
We
is.
Most
all
people I know, it's their
Thanksgiving.
favorite
Just
holiday.
another get together for food.
Unless they're kids, then it's the 4th of
Thanksgiving.
July because
shoppers
they like
create.
blowing up stuff.
People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop.
See,
That's
look.
not why
Black
it's called
Friday
Black
has
Friday.
expanded to other countries.
I know,
For
man.
example, the UK.
The reason I said is why it's
But
called Black
videos
Friday.
of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other
Right.
countries. And
'Cause they're
shops
not good
often only
deals.
get 1 or 2 extra visitors than on a normal day.
'Cause they've
They're
got
the
Maybe
your
most
guys'
sales
tax
spent
code
in the
isn't the
USA
same, so it's a
every time
benefit
Black
for 'em.
Friday rolls around. But it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it.
No.
Next up is
We have
solo
these
cups.
now. But they do it
If
for
you're
every
American,
party.
this may come as a
Yeah, we use them for
surprise.
parties 'cause they're
but red
easy.
solo cups are seen
we
as a very
typically-
American
well,
thing.
Right.
Depends if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kid
TV
party or not.
shows, everyone
I know
drinks
that.
out of them.
We go with kid parties because we don't want them breaking the glasses. But with adults, we just give them regular glasses or they drink out of the can or bottle, whatever they're drinking.
But part
What?
Red solo cups are an American thing.
Yeah, every movie and TV show you watch, when it's like to do with like parties, you will see red solo cups.
Yep.
It's American.
I didn't know that.
And it's red because of the American colours. They got blue ones as well.
But we have them for ping pong, don't we?
Yeah, but we stole it from America.
Beer pong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like...
So ours are clear or white plastic cups.
Yeah,
for
but
parties.
we are starting to sell these more.
Oh, I didn't realise it was an American thing.
What party have
cups.
we ever been to where it's red solo cups?
I haven't.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that. Do now?
No, yeah, it's American. They literally use it for
right.
everything.
Parties.
Or
And many
parties.
tourists actually bring back a red solo
I've heard
cup
about
to
that.
their own countries
That's
when
crazy.
going to America. That's
just
because it's
plastic
seen
cup.
as a piece of American iconography,
Right.
although
I
many
get that.
Americans don't realize this.
No,
in
I
other
realize it.
countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses,
Yeah.
but in the USA, they use
So do we.
red plastic soda
Nah, it's usually
cans.
because it's like college parties.
Next up is
This
free
is
refills.
I've heard you talk about our ice a lot, Lewis. How we like to use a lot of ice. But if you can have all the refills you want, you're going to want a lot of ice. Your drink is nice and cold, man. So that's why a lot of ice doesn't bother us, because we can still have all the liquid we want.
When I was dining in the USA once, a waiter came up to me and said, "Would you like me to refill your drink?" I said
free.
no
Good restaurants, they don't even bother to ask you. They just refill it for you constantly.
because the drink was kind of expensive, and they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill.
Yeah,
in other
that's mad, isn't it? Like, you're just eating dinner, they come around just topping you up.
Yeah, but is
Constantly.
that a free refill with like soft drinks?
Nah,
Soft
I think
drinks,
they do
tea, coffee.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wine.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
not
no,
alcohol.
no,
I
not,
was
no
gonna
alcohol.
say, listen, I'm moving to America. I was a bit
The whole
worried
world
that.
would
I thought,
wanna
you
come
pay
here.
for one glass and I come out of a
The-
glass. 6
No.
bottles of Chianti.
So you need to pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the USA.
Yeah,
in
no
other
alcohol.
countries, if you pay for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and their glass gets refilled.
Well, most places charge you, $3 for a fountain drink. So, it probably costs them 25 cents, if that. So they can give you all the refills they want. It's just added value.
even if they don't ask.
Right.
But personally, I
That'd be
love
good,
it.
though.
I'm never going to
Yeah.
turn down a free drink. And finally on the list, we have flags.
They got
Every
Because
country has
America's
their
the
flag,
best.
but no one shows off their flag more than the USA. If you drive around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes.
That's just keep imagining us having flags on our.
No, right, okay, so I've told them before, right? If you've seen, so they will have it on all the houses,
Yeah.
all the streets. You go into like the stores, they've got them everywhere, the classrooms everywhere, flags everywhere.
Yeah,
If you walk down the street and you've seen a British flag
yeah,
outside someone's house,
yeah.
who do you think's living there?
Yeah,
Someone racist,
yeah.
someone homophobic.
Probably not. That's just the left media here also lies about that crap, because they act like the American flag is a bad thing too. It's just the anti-colonial BS talk that the leftist media does. They're probably not racist. It's like, give me a break.
Yes.
Someone bad.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
They
Like,
could be.
Yes,
it is so.
absolutely.
But in America, usually if they're racist, they're not flying the American flag. They're flying, the Southern Confederate flag, Old Dixie.
It's so different in the UK. Like,
Yeah.
if you strongly represent the UK, like you show the flag and stuff, you just say,
You'd avoid the house.
yeah, you would avoid the house.
Yeah, because you just look at it and go weirdo. Absolute weirdo.
It's so weird how we
Weird
have
to
like,
be proud
different,
of your
like-
country.
It is because
All right. This is what I think happened. The colonial period happened in America, and the people that came here, some were criminals. You had the indentured servants, but then you just had people that had entrepreneurial spirit and wanted to go and make a better life for themselves, so they came here. So all your entrepreneurial spirit people came over here and made America great. And because you've been going down since America came on the scene, because your best people came here.
yeah, like
That's my theory.
that's really common in America, and I think it's
And it's a
great.
good thing, yeah, 'cause they love their country.
It's absolutely great. We ought to have more of that.
Yeah, but it's just seen
but
as a
because
bad
we've
thing.
got one house with a flag up in England, that's
Yeah.
what makes us say weirdo.
Don't let them.
But because they're
Control
all at
you.
it, it's
The-
like fantastic.
The only
support
time it's okay in the UK to have the English flags is
England football match.
yeah, when like the big football's on.
Yeah.
That's when it's like it's okay.
Also, many
Yeah, but you'll
buildings,
fly
schools, and businesses.
You know
Hamas
what? There's a
flags.
British person watching it like, oh, I got an English flag, but I just love England.
No, I'm not saying everyone's a weirdo.
No,
Got
but
an England flag.
but, like-
if you've just got the random England flag.
Yeah, most
Or
case,
sticker.
yeah, most case they're just like,
Yeah.
they're not a good person.
No,
You know what I mean?
To will have an American
Stop watching
flag.
BBC News.
This is something you don't see in any other country.
Right.
According to research, over 150 million American flags are sold every year.
My.
And
That
it's
flag
not
is
exactly
backwards.
known why people in the USA love to show their flag off so much.
'Cause we're the
Worldwide,
best.
The USA flag is the second most famous flag of
I watch these reaction videos from different people. You in the UK, another guy in Ireland, a guy over in Portugal, and some other places, and you all love it. You all want to come here because we're the best. I'm not. Ugh.
after the Union Jack.
I used to think I
So
wanted
no other
to go to
country
the
waves their flag as much as they do in the USA.
UK,
Wait,
but
ours is the most famous flag?
I'll never visit.
That,
I think
Yeah,
that's
'cause you
because
were
we
all
still
over the
got
world.
countries attached to us.
Yeah.
Like,
that's,
you know, like Canada and I'm sure Australia are still like
Mhm.
connected to the UK.
well, we've just got a lot more weird.
And all those African countries, and
No, we don't show it. I think we're just the most famous flag.
yeah,
Oh.
Well, you gotta remember, we did take over half of the planet.
yeah,
Well,
he
I
did.
think America's more famous than ours.
Well, you would
Maybe
think
now.
so now.
Yeah.
Like, you would think so now. But I think it just means in terms of, like, other countries and stuff. I don't know. Because
Vote in the
our flag
Everybody
is
knows
also one
America.
of the flags. You know, like in the corner, like New Zealand,
Yeah.
they've got
Mhm.
their flag. And then you got the Union Jack, like, in the corner.
Mm.
Yeah.
Poll in the top right corner, the most interesting
But yo-
foreign thing that doesn't exist outside the
Very, very interesting video. Did you enjoy that for your first American watch?
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to
interesting.
see food.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to do food.
I want to
Our
see
food's so
food.
You'll
good.
like that because
'Cause
their
I don't-
food is good.
No, not squirt cheese.
No, they got better food than that.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
about squirt cheese. And they do all them American food challenges, don't they? Where they go into
Oh, the
these
big
restaurants.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, the restaurants, and they have to
Oh,
eat all
that's
that
the thing,
food.
like,
I'd
they-
like to do that.
Their portion sizes are massive.
Oh, I know.
compared to
I
ours.
know.
But yeah, we'll have to do that at some point. Hey, if you guys want
Definitely.
more mum videos,
Yeah.
Absolutely want
make
more
sure
of
you
you, Mom.
like, comment,
Mum.
subscribe. Very, very interesting video. I am live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. I'll see you all in the next one.
Peace. Sorry, that's different in Britain. All right. Well, thank you, Lewis, and Lewis's mom. So I enjoyed that. I enjoy his channel. If you like reaction videos, I like reaction videos, especially for like songs and movies and stuff, because you almost get to experience for the first time vicariously through the person watching, and I really like that. I do. So I like reaction videos. A lot of people say they're just easy to make because you just sit here and watch a video and talk about it. But anyways, that's it. Thanks everybody. See ya.